Hi, my name is Paulina Geraldine J. Borbajo, and together with my partner, Karlos Enrique J. Borbajo, we will be discussing chipping machine.
This formulation is proposed by the Agricultural Machinery Testing and Evaluation Center, also known as AMTEC, with the support from the Department of Agriculture.
In this report, we will tackle the standard requirements in performing or using power-driven and manually operated machine for root crops and banana.
For effective use of this machine, this standard shall be applied.
A thin slice of material with thickness about 4 millimeters. Chipping machine chipper. Size reduction machine, either power or manually operated, which is used to cut or slice root crops or banana into small thin pieces called chips. Chipping capacity. Amount of materials that can be processed per unit time. Cutting head, cutting rotor. Devices intended to slice the crop into chips with reasonable consistency within a range of optional settings. Discharge chute, opening through which chip materials is thrown out.
This is a typical design of a chipping machine. This is a type of chipping machine with knives mounted radially with the cutting edges describing a plane perpendicular to the axis of rotation. This is a pure image or a image of a flywheel type used in the field. This component is a component intended to provide protection for the operator or bystander from injury. And the last one is drum type. Knives on cylindrical mountings such that the cutting edges of the knives are essentially parallel to the axis of rotation. Classifications and types of a chipping machine. First is the based on prime mover. Second is power operated. Third is manually operated. Fourth one is based on chipping mechanism. The second to the last is flywheel type, and the last one is a drum type.
Materials of construction. These are the materials that are being used in making chipping machines. First are the steel bars and metal sheets. They are generally used in manufacturing chipping machines, but there are some parts that are in direct contact with the crops, so they use food-grade materials. Second is chipping materials should be made of either IASI 1040 or carbon steel to 1045 or medium carbon steel, or they can also use its equivalent to ISO. Let's move forward to the performance requirements. A chipping machine, when tested, shall be able to conform the following requirements. First, shall be able to cut at least 3 different thickness with 5% maximum variation of cuts. Second, shall produce a clear-cut chip materials. And last, noise of machine shall not be more than 92 decibels A squared.
Design, construction, and workmanship. To safeguard against contact with the cutting mechanism, the machines shall be constructed to meet the requirements given in Table 1 and 2.
Move on to warranty for construction and durability. Defective materials and workmanship shall be provided for parts and services except for normal wears and tier of consumable maintenance parts within 6 months of purchase. Second, shall be rigid and durable without breakdown of its major components. For example, is the transmission system, also within 6 months of purchase. For the maintenance and operation, each chipping machine unit shall be provided with a set of manufacturer standards, tools required for maintenance. Second is an operator's manual which conforms to PAES 102 shall be provided. For sampling and testing, the chipping machine shall be sampled for testing accordance to PAES 10T and to be tested accordance to PAES 221. Last but not the least in our report is the marking and labeling. Each chipping machine shall be marked in English with the following information using a stencil or by directly punching it in a plate and shall be positioned at the most conspicuous place. First is the registered trademark of manufacturer. Second is brand, followed by model, serial number, shipping capacity, power requirement, name and address of manufacturer, name and address of importer, country of manufacture. Safety marking shall be provided when appropriate. Marking shall be stated in English and Filipino and shall be printed in red color with white background. The marking should have a durable bond with the base surface material. The marking shall be weather resistant and under normal cleaning procedure. It shall not fade, discolor, crack, or blister and shall remain legible.